President Xi Jinping is meeting President Joe Biden on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Summit in San Francisco. US-China relations are at their worst state in 40 years, and the leaders will speak about reducing military tensions. But there's another very significant item on the agenda: fentanyl. Americans are addicted to the synthetic opioid that's 50 times more potent than heroin. 1,500 Americans die every week from overdosing on such synthetic opioids. The raw material, which is called the precursor chemical for fentanyl, comes from China. Now, China has promised to crack down on companies exporting fentanyl and its precursor chemicals. My colleague Sugam Singhal spoke with a leading anti-narcotics crusader, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, to understand this problem. Let's listen in.
US government has been suffering for quite some time. Not the government, it is the US population has been suffering for quite some time. And the problem is, they know the drugs, this fentanyl, which is a synthetic drug which comes mostly from China, and they were not able to control it. Of course, there were so many delegations from US to China requested them to ensure that, because it is not officially supplied by government of China, but it is somehow coming from China. So they have been after China for almost like 10 years. And I think that, this new arrangement at the highest possible level, that might reduce a little bit, but it is not going to serve much purpose. And unless and until they reduce the demand, the supplier will find some other way, because now you are talking about the fentanyl. There are 3 more drugs have come up. And these 3 drugs are not it could be produced even in US. They are trying to control the precursors. The precursors are the chemicals which helps the drug to get synthesized or they can manufacture it. They can have so many agreements, so many commitments, but those commitments must also percolate down at the grassroots level. And what is the grassroots level? Grassroots level is reduce the demand, bring maximum people into the treatment. Unfortunately, the whole treatment scenario in US is again pathetic. The reason is all treatments are linked with insurance. Earlier, insurance company used to give for 3 months treatment. Now they are giving 1 week, 10 days, 15 days, depending on what type of the insurance you have taken. So these are the messages which they have to first clear at home. Then only international treaty, international the conventions or international agreement will have some impact on American population.